Welcome back. We're here to check in with the Divine Masculine. For those of you that don't know, I am your guide, Yildiz from Yildiz Readings. I use astrology, my psychic gifts, as well as my experience on the twin flame path. Now, if you do want to book in, you can go to the website, as well as do visit our Sage in a Circle landing page that is within the website. There we offer you the pre-release content and more. Now, I'm hoping the noise of my cat doesn't come through. Animals at the moment are pretty energetic. Regardless, let's take a look at this coming up. Now, I was getting a few messages before I moved into this reading. It was some context for some of you. It could have been that there was a date that was quite relevant for you. Now, this could have been maybe a message or something that you sent. It could have been a person's birthday or a significant date that was important. They are personally going through some things at the moment, and there is a reference point to they acknowledge that. They in the appreciation frequency, and they're not trying to be disrespectful. There is something at the moment that they're transitioning through. Now, it's almost like it's cropping up at the moment, and they're wanting to go into gratitude. They're wanting to go into the gratitude of knowing how much you care about them, and that it's not they want you to feel, hey, he loves me or not, as an example. But what they are wanting is to be the most successful version of themselves for you. They're trying to fulfill that prophecy, that ideal of what they think is the best version of themselves. And it does feel they're moving into this week. There is also something coming in where there is an ending of a cycle and a beginning of a new one. And it's almost like they're saying that psychically you're actually going to tune into this. It's a decision that I feel that they have been sitting on for a while. They're also feeling that, in some ways, sometimes they felt as though if they were away, you would have been better without them. This could have been cycles of ups and downs for them. I do feel they're moving away from that at the moment, and they're really referencing the separation between you and them is going to be coming to an end, and there could be some clarity coming in. Some of this is also keeping them up at night, and it's almost like they've got two stories going on. Okay, they're leaving a situation that has taken a long time to end, and I don't feel this context is about you. They do want to wrap something up in a pretty little bow, and they also do feel this quite, how do I put it? By being away from you, it feels very difficult and it keeps them up at night. That's what I'm hearing. So by no means think that they're absolutely loving everything. They are quite busy at the moment. They're feeling like they're moving through a tunnel, but however, it is keeping them up at night. They're wanting to reach a certain date, and it's a key date that is significant between the both of you. They're also saying if you believed they were, and again, they keep mentioning a significant date. You'll have to tell me how this relates. And I think this for some of you can be a very specific message. If they're in a karmic relationship, for example, is it an anniversary date? Is it an anniversary date between you two? There's something here to do with the date. They're wanting to do it differently this time around with you. And one of the kind of visions they're giving me is that this time around between you and them is that they want to reach this time frame with you in a more orderly fashion, in a more I'm showing up, I'm present than how it has been before. Let me check a date. There's something here to do with. There's a particular date they're referencing. Okay. Memorial Day. You'll have to tell me. Now, getting back to the reading, let's not get sidetracked. They're saying it's not over till the fat lady sings. The heart and the love between you is growing. It's, distance makes the heart grow fonder. That's what they're saying. This distance has made it incredibly clear to them about what they do want. They're also saying, don't get scared. I'm not going to let you down. Don't get scared. You don't need to worry about that. You could be picking up on some of their anxiety. They're very adamant they don't want you to worry about that. They don't want you to worry about them. They don't want you to worry about, is everything going to be okay? They're wanting you to place a lot of trust in them at the moment. They're saying in the frequency, in the joint connection, what does not help is when you go into questioning the direct connection. It does affect their auric field and yours. They're just so matter of fact and adamant. I'm hearing the term calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Why are they referencing a pumpkin pie or is it potato pie? I know you want to throw a pie at their face. Is somebody good at cooking and they like the cooking? Your hope is going to return. They want you to know over this mountain, they're going to make it through to you. I don't know why they're being careful here. Give me a clarify. We've got this mountain here, and initially it was like, oh, this feels good. Okay, there's hope. They're waiting on something, but they're being cautious. It's like, okay, I can't just let this be in hope and vain. I'm hearing the term I spy. Okay, for some of them, they're wanting to reach out to you, but they're like, are they alone? Can I communicate? Is it appropriate? There's a worry here that, yeah, they're almost like, am I going to embarrass myself if I reach out? I think they're moving in cautiously, but it is with the intent of communication and movement. I think once they gauge that it's okay, I get some spying eyes here. Yeah, they're a bit like, there's this addictive tendency where they're wanting to move in towards you. They're very apprehensive. They're feeling as though they're wanting to love bomb you here, but they're like, okay, I need to be careful. It's something in a method they're going to take. Now, for some of you, it could be opening up. They know that where it comes to it, they need to be more transparent and open. And the key to it is through the throat chakra. It's the actions and words. But being open enough to feel comfortable, they might take a playful approach. There could be another way they may choose to connect with you. It could be through a child, a family member, could be through bumping into somebody in the family or connecting in with that. There can be some travel involved to get to you. And for some, it may be a recommendation or like, hey, should we go on a holiday? Should we go somewhere? It feels like also talking about spiritual growth of things. Some of them might have a key date to do something extremely special for you. They have their mind clocked into a particular date. This, again, they keep referencing an anniversary date. This could be renewing their commitment to you, changing and turning the ship around, but it's a significant date that you both share. they're wanting to bring a renewal to it, and this is going to take both of you in a total new direction. But I definitely feel there's a bit of a surprise on the cards for you guys. So tell me how this works out. If you do need a booking, you can go through to the website. Yes, we do have all of these out, masculine, feminine, and karmic. And yes, the thumbnails have been evolving, but I haven't quite landed on what I think directly they should be. Regardless, we will see you on the other side. And if you do want to sign up to the membership, we have that within the website where you can sign up to our Sage Inner Circle network. Otherwise, we will see you next week. Tell me how this lands. Share it with your other twin flame community, and how things have been playing out in your path. Has this been intuitive? Has this been coming through to you psychically, or are you with this energy in the 3D? And what is your opinion? And share. Take care. Welcome back.